Nakai.
Hey, Blain.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Oh, let me tell you. Any happier, I'd have to sit on my hands to keep from clapping.
Cool.
Cool.
Why are you so happy?
Because it's morning and I'm always happy in the mornings. Blah, 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 blah. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Aren't you always happy in the mornings, honey?
No.
No?
No.
Why not?
I'm not a morning person.
No.
No, I like sleeping.
What about the afternoon?
I like the afternoons.
No, you just want a nap in the afternoon. You're tired then, too. Maybe you're not getting enough sleep.
Huh. That's a good possibility. Yep, you're right.
Meanwhile, I think we've been sleeping in too late.
No, we woke up in time. This time it was all your fault, really.
Oh, all my fault.
I was ready.
You were fucking not.
I was too.
No.
I was sitting there playing my game, waiting
Yeah,
for
see,
you.
you were fucking around, wasting time. Fucking the dog.
Whoever came up with that expression?
I don't know. Pounding the pooch.
Like, I don't... How does that...
Hey, Alexa. Where does the frag fuck the dog... Fuck. I can't talk.
I'd rather not answer that.
Fair enough. Hey, Alexa. Where does the phrase fuck the dog come from?
I'd rather not answer that.
Why not?
You prudish bitch. Okay. Well, you have to talk while I look things
Okay.
up. Like,
I think some of the sayings that people have are weird. Like rule of thumb. Like, what is the rule of thumb?
you can beat your wife as long as the stick is no wider than your thumb.
Ah, okay. Not a pot to piss in.
They used to have pots in the room that were literal piss pots.
Piss pot pour.
Yeah, that's same thing.
I can't think of any off the top of my head. But it's weird, some of the little things that people say. It's like, but it doesn't even, like, I don't know. What'd you find?
Wiktionary says this of screw the pooch.
Okay.
Same as fuck the dog. The term was first documented in the early Mercury days of the U.S. space program. It came there from a Yale graduate named John Rawlings, who helped design the astronaut spacesuit. The phrase is actually a bastardization of an earlier, more vulgar and direct term, which was slang for doing something very much the wrong way, as in, you are fucking the dog. At Yale, a friend of Rollins, the radio DJ Jack May, a.k.a. Candy Yam Jackson, amended this term to screw the pooch, which was simultaneously less vulgar and more pleasing to the ear. That doesn't...
That doesn't answer the question.
Yeah, that's when they changed fucking the dog to screw the pooch. But...
that doesn't answer where the term fucking the dog came from.
Anyway, yeah, but
so does it mean like...
just fucking the dog.
You weren't doing your job, you were fucking the dog?
Yeah. Making puppies. I always heard it as, like, slacking off.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, like...
I know what it means.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah. Making puppies.
I don't...
Don't know. Can't tell you.
What, bring home the bacon?
Well, that was back when men were men. And women were also men. And in the early 1920s, there was an ad campaign that got people to start eating bacon for breakfast. Because before that, they had nice light breakfasts. Then they advertised it as a breakfast food, and bacon's fucking delicious. But it's also expensive. So if you were bringing home the bacon, it means you had a good enough job to bring home bacon.
Bacon is still expensive.
Some of that Some of that is true. Some of that I made up. I'm not telling you which parts.
And he never will. And he's very believable when he lies about this kind of stuff.
It's an improv exercise, honey.
Oh.
Lay it on me. Lay it on me.
What? Oh.
Balls to the wall.
Yeah. How do you get balls to the wall?
It's a sailing term.
There's
No, an airplane term.
an airplane. Okay. All right. So.
There you got the joystick with the little ball on top.
Yeah.
And when you put it all the way to the firewall. Your balls to the wall.
But the little sticky thingy is like.
I think it was airplanes. Maybe it was a. But either way, it had nothing to do with like actual like putting your balls on the wall. That is what you're thinking of is the popular philosopher Little John.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Lil John.
Little John.
And he from the window to the walls,
Till the sweat drops down.
his balls.
Oh,
Yeah, this is a very different phrase.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. What about pot calling kettle black?
That one should be pretty self-explanatory.
Okay, but where
It's
does
a
it?
metaphor.
Okay, but how did it start?
Well, there used to be a pot. And there used to be a kettle.
Like last names?
And
like
back when you cooked everything over a fire, all your pots and kettles were black.
Okay.
Because of the soot.
Oh yeah. Soot.
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 So, when the pot would call the kettle black, the kettle would say, the kettle would get all steamed up, and you'd hear him shout, Tip me over and pour me out.
Okay.
Pot liquor.
Yeah, what about pot?
I know where pot liquor came from.
You're a pot liquor.
This one's actually a pretty, it's kind of a racist term, honey.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I shouldn't be saying it then. If it's racist.
What it is it came from the slave women when they would cook. They wouldn't be able to give their kids food or anything, but they'd be able to like put the pot outside for a couple minutes before it got washed, and the little kids would lick the pot. And they were usually dirty because they were slave kids. That's where the phrase dirty pot liquor comes from.
Is that true?
That is true. That is what a dirty pot liquor was. A little slave kid who couldn't eat food otherwise.
You just ruined my life.
I know I did. I ruined your whole childhood.
Yes. I must go to work.
What about, do you know, freeze the balls off a brass monkey?
I've never heard anybody say that.
Oh, that is so cold you can freeze the balls off a brass monkey? Oh, okay.
Save that one for tomorrow.
Well, no, I gotta tell them where it came from now.
Okay, fine, hurry up.
Okay, back in the world of ships.
This isn't gonna be another racist one where you like destroy my world, is it?
No.
Okay.
So, you had cannonballs next to the cannon.
Yes. Well, that's a good place to keep the cannonballs.
And what it was there was a plate-like thing
A plate.
that you stacked your cannonballs on. It was a brass monkey. Now, when it would get cold, the brass monkey would contract faster than the cannonballs, and they would start... So it was cold enough to freeze the balls off a brass monkey. Again, not actual balls.
Cannonballs.
Balls deep!
That's about balls.
Actual balls. Everything you ever wanted to know about balls.
And if you like this video, please...
Oh, don't forget to like,
comment,
subscribe, ding the notification bell.
Ding ding. We're such dorks.
Should I do it?
Yes.
My name's Philip DeFranco. You've just been filled in. I love your faces, and I'll see you tomorrow.
All right. See y'all later.
Disclaimer, I'm not actually Philip DeFranco.